What happens when a 36-foot, 6-ton whale gets caught in fishing nets? In Turkey, underwater Navy commanders come to the rescue. Stay with us. We'll have all the day's top stories. The two were beaming Monday as they greeted fans outside the remote Irish castle. Abdullah al-Muhajir, born in New York, as Jose Padilla, is in federal custody. Stay with us. We'll have all the day's top stories after a short break. I'm Nadia Bilchik and you're watching CNN Headline News. The FBI says the man who says he overheard a cell phone conversation about a possible July 4th attack in Las Vegas is not credible. The Associated Press says the Lebanese-born Nevada man admits he failed a polygraph test. Prosecutors have won their first conviction under a federal law banning aid to designated terrorist groups. Yesterday, a jury in North Carolina found two Lebanese brothers guilty of passing profits from smuggled cigarettes to the Middle East group Hezbollah. Duchess of York Sarah Ferguson may soon have her own talk show. She signed a deal with Universal Television Enterprises to host a variety show called Fergie. It's slated to start next year. The 42-year-old has worked as a correspondent on NBC's Today Show and has also filled in on CNN's Larry King Live. The president says there's still a long way to go for a Mideast truce. During meetings with Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, President Bush said Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat has to do more to meet Israel halfway. Mr. Sharon has said no deal can be reached if Arafat is involved in a peace summit. Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan says the economy nearly stalled in January, and he warned of possible economic downturns later this year. Analysts say Greenspan's comments hint at possible additional interest rate cuts. As for President Bush's proposed tax cut, Greenspan urged lawmakers to stay away from policies that might increase the federal deficit. Some culturally diverse musicians in the Windy City are doing their best to make the world a better place. And as Jeff Block explains, they're all playing in perfect harmony. MTV has been a trendsetter. Oscar-winning actor Tommy Lee Jones. And up next, we'll join her to see how glamour, the bright and exciting world of entertainment. In 1993, you stood up at the Oscars and you spoke out against Chinese oppression in Tibet. What were the ramifications of doing that?
I had a lot of Chinese people come up to me and thank me.
Taya, how did you actually get the part? I mean, it must have taken huge imagination to say, Taya Leone, bombshell, becomes this real, serious broadcaster.
I'll tell you, I was surprised.
Do you and David watch each other's work and as actors objectively critique it? Is that something you're capable of doing? Mr. Zinni, thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Zinni, Colin Powell spoke about doing it the Zinni way. In your opinion, what do you bring that is unique to this process? What is the Zinni way?
Well, I think that what's important is that we try to find some kind of comprehensive and lasting program that will get Palestinians and Israelis to stop fighting each other and to start talking to each other.
Mr. Zinni, this has been tried many, many times over the last couple of years, indeed decades. What do you think that you will bring that is going to be unique?
Well, I think what's necessary is just to get some fresh people, some new folks into the region and start talking about trying to achieve some kind of ceasefire. The same parties have been involved and have been at war with each other quite literally over decades. We're hoping that this new push for a ceasefire will somehow last to a just and comprehensive peace.
You speak about a ceasefire. Unfortunately, that has been broken, and especially with the recent killing of the militant Hamas leader, Mahmoud Hanoud, by the Israelis. How does this affect the process you hope to embark on over the course of the week? Of course, Rudy starts off the movie and he's desperate for a job. Has that ever happened to you, Matt, where you think, am I ever going to get this job?
It happened with The Rainmaker. The 2 weeks between when I screen tested and when I got the phone call were the longest 2 weeks of my life.
Matthew McConaughey says you are one of the most balanced individuals, people, actors he's ever worked with. Do you think you are?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. That's a nice compliment.
George, I have to tell you, I love the movie.
Me too.
When you saw it, what was first reaction?
Relief, because we thought we had a great script. We thought we had a really great cast.